so.
Well, we're about to be, right? Hey, by the way, I love that mask. So
Thank
I've
you.
got to get me one of those.
Thank you so much.
You know, it's almost like I'm not going to say this, like, but do you know who Bane is?
Yeah.
Your son has told you, I'm sure.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you.
The female version of Bane.
Well, I'm trying to protect him, so thank you.
No, I know, I understand. Hey, I get it. So I have one, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, I do, but not like that. It's not that cool.
It's not cool?
But it doesn't fit me.
Oh, it
makes
hurts
my,
your ears.
It makes my ears do this.
Yeah, I know. You gotta get the headband with the little buttons.
Yeah. Well,
you can rock a good headband with that hair.
I'm actually going to be ordering one, a really cool one. I kind of like that. So.
Yeah.
I think we have some viewers now, I believe. So what's going on, guys? We're live over at Lakes of River Trails in Fort Worth. I'm here with Melissa French. She's a sales consultant for David Weekley, and we have some questions that I wanted to ask her. Just kind of get to know her, and also kind of tell us about the community as well. And at the same time, kind of maybe do a little tour of the model home that we're in. So Melissa, thank you first of all for having me over and for taking the time to do this with me. I think this is pretty awesome.
Absolutely.
So first question I wanted to ask you is, if you could tell us a little bit about yourself and how you ended up in the new home sales.
That's a funny story, actually.
Oh yeah?
I was not in sales. My husband always did residential construction, and he just got sick and tired of using his weekends to show me the homes that he was building every single weekend, because I wanted to tour communities all the time. And so he said, you need to get into residential sales instead of what I was doing. And I just kind of jumped on the bandwagon and didn't really realize I was selling stuff. I just thought I was making friends who liked homes like me.
Right.
So yeah, that's pretty much it in a nutshell.
So how long have you been doing it?
I've been with David Weekley Homes for a little over 2 years, which makes me an owner of the company.
Nice.
So I'm really proud of that.
Very nice. It's a very nice brand too, by the way.
Thank you.
How is the new construction market right now?
It's actually booming. A lot of people want to do that armchair shopping. They don't want somebody's second-owned home. They want a home that's brand new carpet, nobody's ever used it. So it's really booming because a lot of people are shopping for new. Our build time is 6 to 8 months, so that gives them the time to kind of prepare for their future instead of making those decisions on where we are right now. They're able to plan for dreams ahead. So
right. So it kind of works, I think, in my opinion, for a lot of people who are not quite ready to move in, but they can start getting the process started.
Exactly.
So their dream home can be in the works of getting built, right, while they're kind of waiting, for that move.
That's exactly it, Juan.
So, okay, so you represent David Weekley, and for those who are not familiar with the brand and its mission, so tell us a little bit about the history of the company and the mission.
Absolutely. So David Weekley Homes is actually the largest privately home builder in the nation. Like I mentioned, I am a part owner, and because of that, Mr. Weekley is never going to make that company public. We all have a vested interest within this company, and what really sets us apart is that we build for a particular buyer who's looking for quality and customer service. Our homes are all built with what we call advanced framing on a 2x6, which creates more energy efficiency. Our homes are rated very high when it comes to energy efficiency. And, it's just a great company to work for. I think every single person that you meet that works with David Weekley Homes is very happy to be a part of the family, because that's truly what we are.
That's awesome. I think it's very important also to be able to provide that type of service to our clients, right?
Especially in these times.
I mean, we're in the business of service anyways.
Right.
And you're right, especially in these times, people want that, right? They want to be catered to, and why not give it to them?
Absolutely.
Okay, so as we're standing here in this gorgeous model, just out of curiosity, how long have you been selling in the community, this one right here?
I have been in this community since January.
Okay.
I recently closed out a community that was just south of here that was very successful, and we're bringing that success here.
Very nice, I like that. How many floor plans do you have, and approximately what's the square footage range and the price for it?
Okay, so we have approximately 12 different floor plans here at Lakes at River Trails. Our price points range in the mid 300s to the mid 400s, depending on how you outfit them.
Perfect. And what is your favorite floor plan, by the way, and why?
That's a tricky question. That's like asking which is your favorite child, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Do you have a favorite? I actually do have a favorite. I would say I really appreciate our cruise floor plan. I think that it's underestimated as far as how much bang it gives you for your buck. It's a fairly large floor plan at a little over 2,700 square feet. It's very reasonably priced, but it has a very small footprint. So no matter what lot you're putting that floor plan on, you're going to end up with a very generous backyard. And for a large family like mine, having a big backyard is something that we absolutely need. So that's what I would be building, is a cruise.
You know, I have a dog myself, so I know they would love a big backyard to run around in. I think that's very important for a lot of families too, you know, looking for something like that.
I'm actually building 2 cruises right now on, if you want to take a look.
We might, I don't know, we might. Eventually, I think I might have to look into something like that. What are the top 2 reasons people want to live here that you can think of?
Only 2?
Oh, give me 3.
Okay, so I think that one of the main reasons of our shoppers come here is because we're located central between both Dallas and Fort Worth. We're a perfect location in the mid-cities. We're part of the HEB school system, which, if you don't know, is one of the higher rated school systems in Dallas-Fort Worth.
Yeah.
We're also building a brand new elementary school within the community that's going to service the community. But the real reason why I truly love Lakes at River Trails is because we have miles and miles of hiking and biking trails that actually connect to the River Legacy trail system, as well as the Trinity Trail system. So if you're an avid biker or hiker or want to get out, especially right now, people want to be able to have that freedom. And with that much trail, it's not like the Katy Trail where it's packed and you're elbow to elbow with people. It's wide open, and there's so much trail that you can find your peace and that, you know, isolation, if you want it, out there in, you know.
I think that would be so awesome, especially with us being, you know, shelter in place right now.
Yeah.
People would go stir crazy, you know, being stuck at home, and I think, you know, things like that, those perks, having those perks would be nice to be able to get out and actually enjoy, you know, the outdoors, right?
Absolutely.
So that's pretty great. Okay, so energy efficiency and home automation are some of the new construction trends. What does David Weekley do differently to stack up against competition?
I love that you asked that question. So a lot of people kind of look at builders and they just look at the name. We have a huge brand recognition. We partner with other brands that are very familiar with people, Train, air conditioning systems, Reams tankless hot water heaters. We want to make our homes as efficient as possible in order to make sure that the home and the legacy of the home is not costing you a fortune. So we're currently standing in a home that's a little over 3,000 square feet. Like I mentioned, we're built on a 2x6 wall, more insulation. This home has a HERS score of 58. And a lot of people are like, what's a HERS score?
Right.
It kind of reads like miles per gallon. So what that means is per month, you're going to spend on average about $108 a month on heating and cooling of this home. When you compare that to a pre-owned home, that's significant. And we don't just tell you what our miles per gallon are, we actually back that. So we partner with Environments for Living, and what they do is they guarantee your heating and cooling costs for 3 years of owning the home.
Wow, I had no idea.
Well,
That's
we're
amazing.
diamond rated too. There's very few national builders that are diamond rated with Environments for Living. We're one of those few.
That's great. I mean, I think that's also great information for our viewers, right, who are watching us to learn about, you know, especially, you know, if they have any interest in wanting to look into a David Weekley home, you know, to know exactly what the homes are about.
Absolutely, right? And I hope all those viewers do call us because we're interested in getting you in a new David Weekley.
Okay, so do you currently have any promotions or incentives going on for future buyers or
Absolutely.
potential buyers right now?
That's an awesome question too. So for this particular community, we are doing $10,000 towards design. $10,000 can get you a lot of money in design.
Absolutely.
You may not need that because we do offer a really great package where you can select your countertops and your cabinets and your floor colors and all that good stuff. So maybe that comes off the total purchase price, but we do $10,000 towards design. And then if you're an essential worker, we want to make it easier on you to shop. And also to get kind of a little bit of relief out there. So we are doing an additional $3,000 to essential workers.
Wow,
so, and
that's
then,
amazing. So, did y'all hear that, guys? An additional $3,000 if you're an essential worker. That's
but
amazing.
There's more.
Oh, I'm
There's
sorry.
always gotta be wait. There's more.
Wait a minute. But wait, there's more.
So am I supposed to do this? In addition to that, if you use our preferred lender has actually increased their incentive. So instead of the $4,000 towards closing costs, we're giving you $5,500 towards closing costs. So in total, it's almost $20,000 off. And we are definitely not a builder that marks up just to mark down. Those savings are real, they're tangible, and they really fit everybody's pocketbook. If you can do it, you should do it.
That's great. That's amazing. Wow. Well, y'all heard it, guys, so keep that in mind. Okay, let's see. And, oh yeah, okay. So how much is your earnest money? And if interested, how can I secure, if I'm a buyer, how can I secure a home with you?
I love your questions. You obviously planned better than I have. So earnest is $5,000 on our dirt floor plans.
Okay.
So if you're looking for a home site, we have 4 left. That will secure the dirt lot for you, and then it's 25% of your design. Now that's after whatever the discount is. So some people are coming in and not really having any additional deposit aside from that $5,000. If you're not interested in designing your home and you want something a little bit quicker, our inventory homes, what we call quick move-in homes, it's $10,000, but then you pay nothing else until closing. So, and then it's also ready late summer, early fall is what our current timeline is for our quick move-in homes. And so it's ready a lot sooner versus having to go through permitting.
It's perfect time also.
Well, and also we're kind of running those specials right now to get our final buyers in before the 15th of May, which is kind of our cutoff of when we'll be able to guarantee a home for you by the end of the year.
Wow.
People want to be in their homes for the holidays, so this is the perfect time to be able to secure it.
So we're looking at moving fast.
Correct.
That's awesome. Okay, so I mean that's all the questions that I had right now.
You want to take a look at our
home? You know
home?
what? I do, and I think those watching us probably would like to also.
Awesome.
So,
well, let's share you around a little bit.
All right, well, there you have it, guys. I mean, this is a beautiful home, and I gotta tell you, if you're interested, you've got to come check it out. If you have any questions whatsoever, don't forget to reach out to me. My phone number is 469-990-3227. And if you're watching this video and you're interested, if you can't get a hold of me, you can definitely reach out to Melissa French, and your phone number is
214-918-3654. And I do want to give a shout out to Juan. He is one of the few realtors in town that does an incentive of his own. So if you're interested in saving money, definitely talk to him.
And hey, if you reach out to her, just let her know that I sent you, okay? Please. And you know, as always, as I like to say, y'all have a wonderful day. And again, I'm Juan Aguilar with the Lifestyle Realty Group, Melissa French with David Weekley. And thanks guys for watching, and we'll see y'all later.
Bye guys.
Yeah.